Holy moly, the memories just hit me so hard over here. It is just spiral stairs. I even started a gaming channel because I'm broke. Today is going to be a special day that I'm going to bring you guys this content that is never before being made in this channel. And welcome to the ride. Hello, what is up guys? I'm your host Gordon and welcome to another What Am I video. Today's video is going to be a very special video. Instead of doing a blaster related video for today, this video is going to show you guys how this channel ended up become a blaster or a foam dot blaster channel. It's a very long story, but I'm gonna try my best to make it as short as possible. Since the algorithm perch is still around Malaysia, affecting all sorts of blaster related video, I'm going to do something new today. And this is also to thanks all my viewers for supporting this channel ever since the algorithm perch. I mean early 2025, videos are not suggested, comments notification are not coming out. Sometimes searching for my video can be quite a hassle as well due to the algorithm perch. Some of them even told me that they are secretly being unsubscribed from the channel. But ever since I created the previous video, a lot of you guys have been supporting my videos, literally entering my video library, leaving comments, liking the video. We are kind of going against the algorithm right now. And since we are in a algorithm holiday, I'm gonna give you guys something special today to give you guys a little glance of history on how this channel became the channel you know today. Don't worry guys, blaster content is still coming out. In fact, I'm going to Thailand next week to bring you guys more of a intimidating blaster review. And this time, I'm gonna use my big brain power and I'm gonna upload those videos from Thailand. We'll see how the Malaysia algorithm is gonna purchase this one. But without further ado, this is the history of the Gordon Su Blaster channel. With that, I'm going to bring you guys to a little short journey. This is where it all started, guys. Holy moly. For your information, this is where that I've been staying when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, when I'm still going to school. And holy moly, there is no elevator over here. It is just spiral stairs. Holy cow, finally we are back home. And this is where all the magic happens. To be more precise, this is the room where I used to edit my videos, making reviews and stuff, voiceovers. Take a look at the screens. I mean, some of the screens are no longer here because I actually brought some screen together with me. This desk over here has seen better days. I mean, the whole section just fall off, and these are the Gundam collection boxes. If you are a collector, you will know what I'm saying. All collectors will keep their boxes in some way so that they hope that one day you are able to sell one of these. But unfortunately, I don't think that I will be selling any of these. So if I have kids, they might inherit all of this, or they might just get rid of it. I mean, this JVC speaker is still here. I mean, take a look at this. These are my Gundam collections. As you can see, back in the days, I am already so into these plastic model kits. I even went to various competition creating these dioramas and stuff. I mean, these things stood the test of time. These are the pictures of my passing husky, still very adorable little guy over here. Take a look at that. My gym equipment is still here. Exercise is very important. Oh yeah, one of my blasters is over here. This is the R2 if I'm not mistaken. Pretty high rate of fire. We're looking at something around like 100 FPS. Pretty nice blaster to have. My shoes are still here. I mean, holy moly, this stuff are ancient. Holy moly, the memories just hit me so hard over here. And you can see over here, there is quite some number of tech boxes over here because, you know, back in the days, I'm into tech, computer and stuff, you know, for a person who like to play games, for a person who like to build computers. This channel starts to go towards the tech route. I'm trying to be like a tech YouTuber like MKBHD and stuff back in the days. In the end, it didn't really work out. So I kind of gave up on that route and move on to the other route. I still remember there is a computer somewhere around here where I actually sat there and start doing like music cover and stuff. That didn't work out pretty well due to, you know, copyrights and stuff. So I kind of gave up on that route as well. And you know what guys, I still remember the first ever Nerf related video is being shot at this very house over here. It's basically how I helped my friend Nathan to install his priming grid for the Nerf Longshot. I mean, holy moly, that's very long time ago. Like if you actually search at my video content, you should be able to find that video though. But no worries, I will leave a link in the description down below for you to check it out. Just in case if you are curious, I'm gonna give you guys a little house tour. This over here is the living room room over here, and this over here is my dad's man cave. Like these are like whiskey and stuff, and this over here is where I enjoy my music. We got our guitar over here, and this over here is more of a family gathering place, and there is we call that the family gathering table where we play cards and board games and stuff, and there is 2 more bedrooms at the front over there. Okay, again, for curiosity purposes, this over here is another display cabinet, lots of mirrors over here, my father's collection, and right over here there is a dining table over here. This is where we eat, and of course over here we still have a old massage chair that my dad is still using. Surprisingly enough, it is still alive. And right over here is my room. Yes, my name is still over there. Every time when I came back here, I will be using this room, and right now we have a new member in our family, which is my wife. So right over here will be a family kitchen, which is pretty big, way bigger than my kitchen over here. And this door over here is where I came up from the spiral stairs. And at some point of my YouTube career, I kinda ended up in making racket related videos, maybe something like how to string a badminton racket. Surprisingly enough, that video actually did pretty well, and most of my badminton related content kinda did pretty well as well. But back then I was working in the badminton industry, so I was thinking that yeah, why not make videos about it? And when I moved to another city, the whole thing kind of faded away though. And if you guys are interested to look at those videos, I will provide a link in the description down below. Feel free to check it out. Holy moly, the machine that I've used on my viral video on that channel is still here. I mean, this is a old manual racket stringing machine over here. This thing is ancient right now. And after realizing all the vlogging is not working, and in the same time I actually got my first car over here, the channel gradually started to become like an automobile or like a car channel. Like I started to do a lot of car modification related videos, maintenance costs, basically everything that is related to the car behind me over here. Yes, over here is a Kia Forte Coupe. It is a 13 years car by the time of this video. So far, I'm still planning to drive this car for the next maybe couple of years or something like that. Come on, man, who doesn't want to drive a reliable car for as long as possible? And the maintenance of this car is pretty low. I've did a couple of modernization for the internals over here. If you guys really wanted to have some information about the updates that I did to the car over here, maybe one day I will probably do a short video to address that one, because this channel had already become a Nerf channel, as you can see, or a Foam Dart Blaster channel. But we can somehow still relate that car over here with Foam Dart Blaster, because this over here is my personal blaster hauling car. Because in every Nerf war, this is the car that I've been using, bringing all the blaster. Technically speaking, I'm bringing like a miniature blaster workshop with me over here with all the equipment, various kinds of blaster, various kind of spare parts for different situations. So yeah, maybe one day I'm gonna show you guys how it works. But eventually COVID hit, car parts are expensive. Unlike Foam Dart Blaster, I didn't get any sponsors at all. Therefore, everything didn't work out because I'm broke. And you know what's the funny thing? I even started a gaming channel. All the niche of games that I've been playing are basically non-interesting games, and after quite some time I just realized that that gaming channel just didn't work out. So if you guys are interested with that one, I'm gonna leave a link in the description down below for you to check it out. And after all that, finally we are in the blaster era. The first 2 blasters that kick-started this channel is actually the 2 UDL blasters, which both of these blasters are the infamous shell ejecting Foam Dart Blaster, and this is how this channel got its name, that dude who reviewed imported blaster. And of course, buying these blasters are very expensive, and back then COVID is still a thing. Like, being a freelancer myself doesn't really make too much of a money, to be honest. YouTube itself is just a hobby of my own. In fact, this is what I made. I know that's not a really good number, to be honest, but anyway, this is a hobby though. And of course, naturally I started to look for sponsors. As all of you know, the most famous sponsors of this channel is of course Mk Potato, because they often help me to bring in all the weird looking imported blasters for quite some time, to be honest. Everything goes super well until there is something happen in Mk Potato internally. Of course, one of the main reasons is due to the restrictions of the sales of these imported Foam Dart blasters, and now on TikTok they no longer call themselves Mk Potato due to a split that happens in the company. Right now they are called Josh Potato, and due to the internal issues, we don't really have too much of an imported blaster for this channel to review anymore. Not completely completely zero, by the way, but not too much anymore. But still, of course, I will have to thank Mac Potato to help me kickstart the entire channel. Without them, this channel wouldn't run as it is. And after more and more blaster review, bigger players such as Dartzone started to notice me, and of course the main distributor of Dartzone Blaster is known as Litak in Malaysia, started to sending me all sorts of Dartzone Blaster. As soon as they receive a sample, they will send it to me and I will review the blaster, because most of the time they will have to look at the feedback of the review to see whether or not they should sell this blaster in Malaysia. Pretty clever tactic, by the way. And of course the third biggest support is the viewer themselves, local Malaysia viewers and friends, of course. Many of them do really like to offer their blaster for me to review on the channel. As you guys have already seen all this wonderful blaster in the channel, most of them I didn't own it. It's all thanks to the local viewers who supported the channel. And of course never forget Monkey Mods, who literally allow me to just walk into their shop and just review whatever blaster that I wanted. It was on the BK1 blaster that we started collaborating, and this is how the channel became the channel you know today. And again, a million thanks to all my viewers, to all my past and current sponsors, and the support that international viewers have been giving me, and I just don't know what to say. I'm just really glad that I have such wonderful viewer who is supporting this channel. So I hope you guys like this content today. It's going to be a very special content, at least special for me for my documentary purposes. Blaster related content coming in the next 1 or 2 weeks, because I will be staying in Thailand for a month and I'm gonna visit my old friend's house for more blaster related content. So yeah guys, that's all for today guys. If you guys like this video, feel free to smash on the like button. Do remember to click on the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. So yep, go ahead and check it out, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Adios guys!